Hey friends, final Daily Dub of the week. It is the Saturday edition Daily Dub. It is the day before Game of Thrones premieres. It's the day after the Star Wars Episode 9 teaser appeared. It's a good day. I'm happy. So I just want to do a quick Daily Dub, talk about those two things. First, my thoughts on the Episode 9 trailer, if you were interested. I hesitate because any Star Wars conversation can become so toxic, and I just don't like that. As you know, that's not my thing. And so please leave that out of the comments or it will be removed. That's not for me. I thought the teaser was good. For me personally, I am very much a Rey fan. I have enjoyed the Rey story. There's parts of the first two movies I didn't like as much, but Rey I like very much as a character. So I like this teaser. I'm going to try not to spoil anything of it in case either you're really excited to watch a teaser or you're a person that doesn't watch those things, because there certainly is some kind of quote-unquote giveaways. But the theme of it and then what happens at the end is cool, is intriguing for the overall story. I think to the bigger picture that it sounds like some of the things from Episode 8 will be retconned by Abrams, so that's interesting. I'm just interested to see where it goes. I'll obviously see it opening weekend, and that trailer was good to me. I enjoyed it, and I really like just the opening part with Rey, and I like her. I like Rey a lot. I actually have a lot of Rey stuff. She's just been a very interesting character for me. So I thought it was good. Some of the things we saw in there that were cool, that were, harkening back to other stuff, were good. I enjoyed one particular person flying in a ship. I was like, yay, I like that. So, overall, it's good. Hopefully it's not the source of all the angst in the world like Star Wars always seems to be anymore. I hope folks can just go enjoy it, being in the Star Wars universe. And if it's not for you, don't go see it. It's okay. Just watch the ones you do like. Vote with your dollar. So second, tomorrow on the 14th is the premiere of the final season of Game of Thrones. 6 episodes, only 6 weeks. I'm very excited. There's a level of this that is bittersweet. I know it will be an emotional journey for me. I read A Song of Ice and Fire, the first Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones book from A Song of Ice and Fire, the first one, on, I think, right after high school. So, early college, maybe my first year in college. So, it was probably 1999 or 2000 when I read for the first time. I think it was 99, because I believe I have been consuming this world for about 20 years. Longer than I have Walking Dead. Those are my two longest current consumption fandoms. I think I've probably been consuming Walking Dead. It just had its 15th anniversary, and I'm probably a couple years behind that. So maybe 12 years or something like that. I think that's right. Because the show has now been on about 10 years. And I think Game of Thrones itself has actually been on as a television show for almost 10 years. Because they have all the breaks. So anyway, I have been reading those books. I've read all the books. I'm current. It doesn't matter because there hasn't been a new book in a very long time. But this is a story that I've been invested in for almost 20 years. And I'm finally going to get to see the ending of it. And I understand that if George will finish the books, that the ending could be slightly different. And that's okay. I mean, I'll read that when that happens. But now this has become the story. Like, the story that is on HBO is the story that Benioff and Weiss are telling. And so I am very excited for the story to conclude and to see what happens. Game of Thrones probably is my second favorite show of all time to Lost. And the thing that makes it so good is it's an ensemble cast. You get invested in multiple storylines, multiple plots spread out across all these different threads. And I love ensemble cast shows, but it's set in fantasy world. It's fantasy. And knights and swords and shields and all that stuff is my favorite genre, harkening back to as a child loving Tolkien. So this is perfect. This show and the books are perfect for me. Now, the books can go on a little long. George Martin likes to talk a lot about the foods. You know, you'll get 100 pages about the buffet spread. And, you know, that's not everything you've always wanted. Kind of like when Tom Clancy goes on and on and on and on about the details of the submarine. But the story is a mastercraft. I wish I could write the way he can write, or anywhere close to the way he writes. I actually feel like I'm a pretty good writer. Not that you would know that for any reason. But I can't do what some of these master storytellers do, not even in a short story. So I'm really excited to watch it. I'm not going to spoil anything here, but when I post on a daily dub, like probably Tuesday, because Monday is a Meet the Dubs with James, and then I might do them Mondays the day after for the rest of the time, but this one will be Tuesday. It will 100% be spoiler-filled about the episode. So if you haven't watched it, do not watch it. I'll say that at the beginning of every episode, but I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on Game of Thrones every week about the episode. And I'm going to watch it live, and so you just stay away from my feed, or at least from the daily dub videos if you don't want to be spoiled, because I understand some people don't, but those will 100% be spoiler-filled, because, I mean, most of my friends and family and the people I know in real life that watch Game of Thrones will absolutely be watching it live as it comes out. You know, we've been waiting for the 6 weeks for a long time. Anyway, I'm very excited for that. Vicky and I are hanging out today. Our other sister, Kim, and her husband, Mike, are coming over tonight. We're going to film a new thing for the channel that will probably go up next week. I don't know if it will be in one solid video or if it'll be a few videos. Haven't decided that yet. But it's a new thing we're going to try and see if you like. And if you like it, then we may continue it. But we're hanging out. And then I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I think we're hanging out with David some tomorrow. So good weekend for us ahead. I go to Phoenix next week for work. I've never been to Phoenix, so I'm excited for that. Traveling by myself. Anyway, hope you're having a great Saturday, whether you're at home, whether you're at celebration, wherever you are. Give us a little, especially if you're in celebration, just you know, squeeze it.